Hello, it's Paul Clegg here. And suppose I told you that the words we use in everyday speech, in the way we write copy for websites or for brochures, actually produce the opposite to what we imagine or what we want. This phenomena was pointed out to me by a very good friend of mine called Bob Nickel from Alaska. He developed a training program and a concept called Remember the Ice, and it's all to do with a visit he made to a store in Arizona that was selling ice in the middle of summer, but the ice sales were terrible. In fact, the two signs above the till read, "Don't forget the ice," and he decided to help the guy out without telling what was going to happen, without changing anything except for the words. He turned the pages over and he wrote 3 words. One of those words made a significant difference to ice sales. In fact, they shot up over those 3 weeks. And when he came back to the store, the guy couldn't believe it. He said, "What did you write differently?" He wrote, "Remember the ice." And he says, "Well, I just don't understand." He said, "You were telling people what you don't want people to do. If I tell you not to think of an elephant, you'll think of an elephant. If I tell you not to think of a pink tutu, you'll think of a pink tutu." So when he was saying, "Don't forget the ice," he was telling people to forget the ice. And I see it in many communications, from small to large to all sorts of companies. And I'm going to show you some examples here. Don't forget you only have 12 hours left. Don't forget to download your free copy. Wouldn't it have been easier to say, "Remember to download your free copy"? Here's a massive display in the centre of Bristol telling people, "Don't forget to vote." I wonder how many people did. Don't miss it. Those 3 words aren't essential. They shouldn't be there. Mark your calendar now. We say don't forget when what we really mean is remember. Don't forget you can still collect your Morrison miles. This was at a petrol pump. Please don't forget today is the last day. Please remember today is the last day would be a better phrase. Don't forget your chilies. Remember your chilies. Don't forget to bookmark this page. Remember, you must check in online and print off your boarding pass. More and more examples here. Remember your oil. Don't delay. It should be renewed. Important. Renew today. So what about when we use the words "why not"? Why not reuse your bags in store? This is outside the Tesco store in Glastonbury. Take those first 2 words out. Reuse your bags in store instead of using new ones and collect green club card points. Why not become an exhibitor? Why not indeed? Why not come along? Why not try our propolis cream? Why not? Well, tell people why instead of why not. We often use the words "don't hesitate." This is a brilliant one. "I don't want to spoil the news." Really? In the meantime, don't hesitate to drop us a note. In the meantime, drop us a note would be better. If you have questions or queries, give us a call. Please contact me should you have any queries. You see, what people will do here is hesitate. And in this case, they'll do the same. Sometimes we use the words "don't miss out." Here's BT Sport saying, "Don't miss the big kickoff." Be there for the big kickoff would be better. Don't miss the boat. Don't miss out. Don't miss out on the savings. We use it all the time. We're telling people what we don't want them to do, and that is to miss out on the savings. Now this is more like it. Get them now. A call to action. What do you want people to do? Remember, when you make a statement containing the words don't, not, or no, you are actually giving attention and energy to what you don't want to happen. Simply ask yourself, so what do I want? I think the important thing to remember is to tell people what you want them to do, not what you don't want them to do. And I see this also when sometimes I'll be served by somebody and I'll really appreciate it and I'll thank them and they say, no problem. Why would there be a problem when by saying the words, it's a pleasure, adds a completely different dimension to the transaction and to the way I feel about giving that compliment. So I hope you find those examples to be significant. And if you'd like to learn more on how you can completely transform your copy, how you can transform your marketing, and how you can transform your speech to actually attract people to your business rather than repel them. So do check out Bob's website, remembertheice.com, buy a copy of his book, or better still, buy a copy of his 4 CD set, which you can play in your car, you can go through time and time again. And I've got a limited number of copies for just £10 plus £2 postage and packing. Fill in the link on this page and we'll get those details to you. Hope you found that useful. Thanks a lot.